Alright. Let's get started. I was trying to take a goddamn picture or something. Studio Zero!
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the gents.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
Damn.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt, without an heir to wear the crown. What will become of the royal magic?
Holy shit.
An invasion might undo us.
Within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close.
And yet, His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all? Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Louise. A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I think that guy did it. Like, I'm no expert.
Begins the demo prologue of Metaphor 3 Fantasia.
I'm no doctor. But I think that guy murdered that guy.
But through it, your experience will mirror the full version.
Sweet.
If you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version.
Okay.
We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Curiosity. You fucking guys make some of the best games I've ever played. Like, of course I'm gonna play those. Here we are. Metaphor Refantanzio. Super, super, super excited for this game. So, to anyone that doesn't know, this game comes out officially on the 5th. Or on the 11th, I'm sorry.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond myself. Whoever you are, please tell me.
Does our world pique your interest?
Pardon my curiosity.
Why does my audio seem so loud?
That is to say, tell me who
Hello?
one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
I mean, come on. We all know what I'm going to name him, right? Like, I give it the same name.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from it? If indeed you wish to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited?
Trying to figure out why this audio is spiking and I haven't done anything.
Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction,
Alright, I think I got it.
capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
I'm gonna make the...
This must be what you believe. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy
I want to make the game a little bit louder.
a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps
I'm
the
loud as
story
shit.
might unfold
Game
before
S
you
not.
tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Alright. I think I've got it at a point where my audio should take precedence, but it still shouldn't sacrifice the audio of the capture. We're just going to play on normal. This is an RPG.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this
Dude,
desert.
why do I have a fucking pixie with me?
Is
bro?
it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia.
He said militia,
Us
not
folk, we're
bandits. so-
commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
These can use magic, eh?
An igniter?
Oh.
How'd they get one of those?
Dude, I love the style of this game.
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he
What does
is.
that mean?
No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Jesus Christ. Why?
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Oh, shit! That was...
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh, man. I hope he actually has, like, full-blown conversations, though. This is the... So these guys who make the Persona games, they do this a lot.
Aw, this
Like,
place
they'll
already
cast
feels like a death
huge
trap.
fucking name
You hear all
actors
that
for their
stuff about
protagonists,
Lord
and then they
Luis
say stuff like,
saving
oh,
us? Hey, you okay?
yeah.
You still got all your limbs attached?
And that's all they say?
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
You're alright?
Are you alright?
Alright, cool, I'm
And
talking.
worse. And from
Hopefully
the sounds
more.
of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
The fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is our mission? What the fuck is going on? Tradia Desert. Oh, this is the place that has like certain things.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though. So that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay, basic controls. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's go. Stop!
Okay, these are the things that I was told you cannot beat.
Watch out!
That you use.
Okay.
I'm gonna fight these guys. Ow. Oh god, there's a ton of them. Run! Fantasy is dead!
Oh, champion.
I wanted to see how quickly.
Okay.
Got it! Don't do that. Okay.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Just let them go around with them.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
I don't want to fight any of these motherfuckers. All right.
Look.
Ooh. Trying to make sure I have.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Yeah. Please tell me.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
Yeah, definitely don't
You
let
know
the
what they
sun go
say.
down on you.
Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there!
What I believe. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go. Got a sec?
In reality, I want to go back and fight those things because I just realized I forgot one of the main buttons.
Everything's pretty standard.
There's just so many fucking... Let's see how we do. Ah!
Oh, I think they see us.
Holy shit, there's fucking tons of them! No, I'm not streaming. Are you... hey guys, these are idiots that come into my house and think that if I have headphones on, a game playing, and clearly OBS up, that I'm not streaming. It says live 15 minutes, 20 seconds. Wow. I'm so proud of you for getting that.
I'm right here.
Ah, you bitch!
Your help is
Why
pretty low.
can't I? Man, he kind of sucks. This guy's a bitch.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
This is my boyfriend, everybody.
The year is 785.
This is Brian. This is my.
Uchronia is
I looked at
shaken
the
to
wrong.
core
I
by
have
the
a
sudden
dot.
death
The
of
dot's
its
over there.
king.
My second
Anxiety
monitor has
breeds
my
dissent among
Oh
the
yeah, no, I
tribes.
put it over there.
so that's
Yeah.
Disparities tear them apart.
How's it going?
And no mortal mind remembers the heroic
that?
tales upon which their land was built.
Hold on.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Huh? You got what?
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
What? Y'all have fun.
Get on with it then!
Fuck
him dead!
that.
I've
I
done
think you would be a
nothing
really
wrong!
good crawler.
Lying dog! Don't try to deny it!
I had lots of vodka.
You trample the law
It's
for
all
the fun
flavored
of it!
vodka too.
Yeah.
That's
Let
what
it
Alicia
be
and I have
known,
been getting
for
into.
misuse
Flavored
of an
vodka.
igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oop, I think that guy's dead. Spoilers.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Something on the PlayStation.
Bless
You don't
you.
know about this game?
Oh,
You know what
Can't
Persona
worry.
is? Shinigami Tensei
I've
Persona?
heard it.
Okay, so this is their next game. Yeah, it's a
Don't you have
fantasy
any
game instead of a
street
modern
smarts?
setting.
Come on, kid.
Yeah.
I know of. There's like a 3, 4, and a 5.
Yep. There are 2
One's
before,
like
but we don't talk
We're
about
not
it.
tourists
Loaded or
here.
something.
Gotta
Yeah,
stay
that's the
focused.
remake of 3.
Right.
Yeah.
What was
You
it like an
noticed back
old
on the
game
wagon?
and then they like
You might
remastered
be
it?
the
I hate
only
the use of the
elder
word
here in the
old,
whole city even.
Older.
but yes, it's a PS2 game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good game. They're hard because you have to technically stick to kind of an optimal schedule
Capital's
with everything
incredible.
to.
Just
What,
look
just
at all the
like how
different
much you play
tribes.
it, or,
You
like,
never
you
see
guys
this
still
kind of
stay
diversity
into
out in the
it?
countryside.
You are a student
it's
and
very
you are totally
balanced.
going to school.
I
You
see
also have
more
to balance
from rising
relationships,
response than
going to
anyone else.
school, learning,
Which means a dopey
doing
elder kid's
social
gonna stick out with
activities,
a
as
sore
well
thumb.
as trying to
Try to
stop
keep your head
the
down,
world from being
okay?
destroyed.
So you're like living in
Did you
your
hear
own
what
anime.
they're saying about His
Yeah.
Majesty?
It's crazy.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play.
Would you say that they're good?
Assassination.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah.
Careful who
I
hears
would
you
say all
say
3 of
that.
those
But
are.
it's just like the prince, isn't it?
I would say
They
4
he
might
was
be one of the
attacked
best
in the
PS2
dead
games of all
night.
time.
A war of succession is
I would say
coming, I
5
tell
might
you.
be one of the best PS4 games of all
Sounds
time.
like monsters
Yeah.
have been prowling the
And
countryside.
I would say 3 is a
They're
great
sending the
game.
guard out to
It's
deal with
just
them.
it probably would have been on
The
that
army's
list
really
if 4
come to
didn't come
help.
out.
It's a
4
far cry
4
from
came
that
out
camp
right as
release
the
at the helm, I'll
PS3
tell you
came
that
out.
much.
Hard to see how the nation
So-
can
And it
come
was
back
still
from
PS2
this.
game and it sold like
We'd not
crazy.
have to ask if the prince was
Like
still
these
alive.
guys know what they're doing. They make great games. This one doesn't have like romance options and shit like that.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power.
Who's in town?
But not even the kingdom's best.
My
The
dad's in
saint
town
could
and
purify
didn't tell
this
me either.
affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
They would have
Will
upset
you
two
infiltrate
top 10
the-
teams.
deliver a message to our
That would have been
contacts?
nuts.
This is
Yeah,
your
that's
mission.
nuts that they did it
For
again.
all our sakes,
That's not
you
close.
cannot fail.
Wisconsin's winning. Yeah, some of these scores make sense.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey.
Well,
Game's up.
I guess I can't blame you for
No,
being nostalgic.
But see, Army already
Friends were
played.
pretty close.
Beat the shit out of the team
Anyway,
they played. They played Temple.
getting to the capital
Maryland
was
already
only the
disappointed me against Indiana again
Now
for like
comes
the
the
fifth
high
straight
stakes
year.
part.
And Boise State
I'm
doesn't
gonna
play
go
till
get
like.
enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative.
If they play today, I think
Remember,
it's 10:30.
Nobody here knows who we are.
But I think
Nobody
they
here
actually
knows
have
the
their
prince might still have a claim to the
off
throne.
week.
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
Angela Brooks took tax deductions she did not.
Figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't
know,
be
we
too
face
hard
Washington
considering the
State
need for
something.
soldiers.
So we don't play Washington until later tonight. We play Washington State. So I don't really have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I just watch all the other shit.
So?
How are you enjoying this so far?
I just started it.
Oh, like seriously, just did? Oh wow.
Yeah, this is just the. So they made a demo that is the prologue demo. And so this is the start of the game, and your save data will carry over when the game actually releases.
Oh, that's cool.
Which I'm glad that someone outside of Square has been doing that.
Terrible. Idiot.
Who said idiot peasant? Who the fuck's the asshole? Hey! Fucking fatal. Who is it? Who is it? Is it you? Is it you, bitch? Your horns look stupid. Boom. Got her. Fuck her. Fucked her up, didn't I? Dude, you know, you ever watch something and you go, the Rule 34 of this is gonna be disturbing.
So you.
Shit. Hey guys, hey, if we're following the rules of RPGs, the fact that we get to see her face in here, that means she's definitely gonna come up later. She can come later. I'm okay if they bang me.
This place.
The Rule 34 in this game is gonna be. It's good. There's gonna be a lot of it.
Yeah.
I feel like this game's kind of condoning bestiality. a little bit.
Model's out now. I can be out
There's
there
nobody.
swinging
It's
spells
just
of the
fucking me.
master if I had one of those.
Is are we under a different
I
name?
guess that's the
Aren't
big
you,
city for
This
you.
is, yeah, this is
Everyone
the,
and their mother has a
Ultimate
magic
Debauchery
igniter.
channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
So
gonna
many
say
different types,
I
too.
noticed that still pops up every now and then.
Yeah, Ultimate Debauchery is the group of people that do it. The problem is.
Now I want one for myself.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Which
until
is
you
why
see
I'm
a
like,
burst
I
out.
should stream, and I
Can't
was like,
imagine
I
what
did
it's
make
like
plans.
having
It's
to
like,
wave
you know, let
around
me get
some
done early
shiny
while Alicia's
stick to
making
use
food.
magic.
She's
Me?
probably upset.
I
Alicia's
can whip out
most
magic
likely upset with
anytime
me.
I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though
Oh,
I'm not exactly
behind
much
all
mage.
that stuff.
Wonders
no,
never
no.
cease.
On that little
A
cabinet
fairy and an
behind it.
elden
Stand
child.
up, look back.
Are you new to our
See it?
fair city?
No, not that.
Well,
The
I
book next to
suggest
it.
you keep a low
See what it
profile.
is?
Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords
Dragon.
and ladies.
All of it
Ah,
in one collection.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, it got fucking torn.
I run this humble
Pissed
shop.
me off, so I gotta find a shelf spot
Are you
for
in the
it soon.
market for an igniter?
Yeah.
Here's something that might catch
Yeah.
a foreigner's
Isn't
eye.
that beautiful?
Yeah, that's
This
nice.
is
And the
modeled
funny
after
thing
the
is, if you
royal
ever watched
scepter.
Trigon, there was actually
and would make
part
the
of the series
perfect
that never got
souvenir.
done. It's called Trigon Maximum. They're also getting that treatment. Trigon Maximum is actually longer than Trigon.
Is it in this?
No, it's like a 3 or
much is
4
it?
parter that's
You're
gonna
not
have.
really going to fall for that, are you?
I think it's
How
next
would
month.
you even know
I
what
think
the
it's
royal
October
scepter
that'll
looks like
start.
to begin with? You've really never heard
I
of
think
it.
I do have to get a new manga. I have to get the next
Where do I even
Parasite.
start?
The T is out.
A
and then the
symbol
next
and instrument of the crown's
Shar
sovereignty,
is out.
passed down through
Shar is
generations.
out.
If you believe the legends,
It's
it
been a while.
houses
Is that
incredible
Parasite
magic,
with, like, the hand
world-shattering power. More
Parasite,
practically,
the maximum or whatever?
Yes.
you might
yes.
call
It's
it
the
the
same one,
world's
right?
most
Would you like
potent
to know what
magic
that is?
igniter.
Is that a
Fucking full color.
And in the king's hands,
that is a
It was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Same thing. Parasite the Maximum is what they call the anime.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah,
isn't
and then
it?
there is a series that's
Kingly
set in
magic
Korea,
is of
same time
little
as that,
use
called
without
The
a
Gray.
king.
And that is
You
a
picked
live
bad
action.
time to visit, boy.
No, that's based off the
I
Maximum.
don't know why you're here.
Because if you take out that
That's
first
trouble
book,
brewing.
it's Kenichi. Yeah.
But they're just now releasing.
It got released. You
A
can
word
find
of
the
caution
original.
then.
This is a special edition of it
Your
that is
survival is your
hardcover
own
in full
responsibility.
color. So that is a full color manga.
Well, that
Which,
was
like,
unnecessarily
something I
ominous.
think everybody should own
Yeah.
is that fucking
She had
full
a point,
color
though.
manga.
Yeah.
Like I saw that, I was like,
Careful.
and
Anyway,
it's gonna spare our
we don't have time
Parasite.
to
Yeah,
run
fucking
chatting
put
with
it in
locals.
on my shelf.
We've got a recruitment
Yeah,
office
it's
to find.
totally worth it. That, like, there are certain things that I would say, like, if you're a big Gundam guy, all the Gundams.
Let's head there.
I think Vinland Saga, no matter what, is always worth it. I think Vinland Saga is one of the greatest modern mangas of our time. Are they like, oh, they're taking in the mat. Oh, that's cool. The fucking little detail. I wish Seth was here, but he's dead or something. Yeah, because Minecraft Dungeons has an arcade. There's an arcade cabinet. If you go into the arcade, you'll see Minecraft Dungeons. Yeah, and you get cards each time you play it. And then you can come up and scan a card, and you'll start with that stuff. Yeah, it's fucking genius. Yeah, the
I like games that are like that, where you can buy physical property and it goes in.
Minecraft Dungeons is a really good game. But yeah, like Behind Smoker is one of my babies. It's Fist of the North Star, which Seth is gone. I figured Seth died. Fist of the North Star is pretty much, think of any modern anime, any modern manga. Fist of the North Star influenced it. It is literally the grandfather of pretty much modern shonen.
Yeah.
And it's fucking ridiculous. Let's go! One of my favorite developers actually made a... Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Okay, no map. Oh, nope, that's that. No. Oh, you know, it helps if I read. I found the map, everybody. It's R1. It's not like the screen tells me what it is, ever at all.
Bottom right.
Fuck you!
You were supposed to be in my stream.
It's fucking right there. It's not like the game's telling me what button to press.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as
Oh.
you can. Lying will only make us more
It's
suspicious.
Evan.
So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
It's just Evan. He'll be here next weekend for Bad Blood. Yeah, it's a WWE event. You Peacock? You know you can watch every pay-per-view on Peacock, right?
So we have Peacock.
A blue blood, are you? The army's
Yeah,
new
use it to
base
watch
for velvet
WWE
spotted
pay-per-view.
north.
So the funny thing is,
It's the only thing I use it.
Perhaps your
You can watch Notre Dame football.
family collapsed under its own weight.
I watched
Is
when
that
Central
it?
Michigan beat them. That was
Lineage
great.
seems
That
a
was
strange
worth the
measure for
price.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
Then
Or
I
Central
will
Ever
watch
not.
WWE or wrestling.
Fine, lordling.
Anything.
Welcome to the guard.
Look at this
Where
fucking
it'll be your privilege
bitch.
to
I had
die
no clue we
screaming
were doing
unbloody
anything next weekend.
in
Was not
service
informed.
of
Bitch,
your
I always watch the pay-per-views, you slut.
war will
Just
turn
assume
your
that we're
eyes
watching
to
the
yes.
pay-per-views.
When your corpse
You
is plucked
ignorant
from the
bitch.
mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing.
Evan, you
words,
ignorant
Captain.
slut.
You think
Of
threats
course we're
will
watching.
loyalty? No wonder nobody
Man, what a piece of
respects the guard
shit.
anymore.
Fuck that guy.
But I'm here now.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do
Perhaps
for
the
food,
kingdom isn't a lost cause.
I have to think about that one.
Excellent, pup. You will learn.
I
your
can't wait to
place.
kill this guy.
Don't.
I mean,
The healers
that guy's
have
a
enough on their
sheep,
plates already.
and that guy's probably a goat because
Be
he's so
calm
hard-headed.
And be thankful you're still in one piece.
No, this is
All right,
Metaphor Ray
next.
Fantanzia,
Hurry
not One Piece. Sorry, everybody.
An elder.
My
I
game
thought
is
your
dead, though.
kind was long
Oh,
gone.
I like One Piece.
Age
get into it.
18. An
You don't like
orphan,
One Piece?
Too. The
How
army
far
can
did you
always
get?
use more of those.
I don't know if
So,
I like the people.
what
That's
brings
right.
you
Get back in your fucking corner. You learn your goddamn lesson. Piece of shit.
I want to fight for real change.
Get back in it! Evan just imagine Big Evan stuck in that fucking corner over there. Shut up! Get out of the corner!
Put something in front of it too.
Just put a... So what can you bring to our beloved Cole? Any skills to speak of?
I can take a lot of punch.
I've got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and
Well, I have a fetish. So,
make your mark or
perfect. Sign him up. I love power. Why don't you throw that fucking paper at me like that, asshole? Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm going to name him me. Be fucked up. Michael came up.
You know your letters.
You know your letters. Congratulations.
Welcome to the guard.
Oh,
sure
good. Go play Rainbow Six Siege.
So stay sharp out there.
While you're at it, why don't you shove a dildo in your butt, or play Spectre Divide or something. Play First Descendant. I love that game. Dude, I'm so good at First Descendant. Oh yeah, I played First Descendant.
Literally just got through the tutorial and then was like, I'm gonna tell my friend to play it, and then we're gonna play it, and then we both never played it.
Alright, hold on everybody. I need him to see this.
Solid. Solid. Just a little bit.
I dabble.
Just touched it, just a wee bit.
Just a wee little bit. Oh man. Oh, Evan's already got the. That's my boy. He puts the dildo in first.
The question is, do you lube it or no?
Oh yeah, lube or no lube, Evan? That's the big question. That's what we all need to know.
Let's hurry.
Unless you already got like a natural lube down there.
Oh yeah, are you naturally wet down there in your butthole region? That means you're no lube needed. Holy shit, he's made for banging. Oh my god, he's the perfect man.
What? Those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers?
So you don't like the characters. So again, how far? I ask again. How far did you get?
It's not that I've gotten into it. It's just
next.
I'm at base value. I
Another
haven't even
Clamar.
subscribed to the service. I just don't
Sure.
care.
No.
So you have
You don't
deemed
look
it
like the
unworthy
others.
of your time
Surely not.
without even
An
giving it
elder.
a bit of your time.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Correct.
I will
So-
acknowledge that.
So let me give you
Move it.
a better
There's a
way to
priority
watch it.
around here.
The
We're
live
rolling
action.
squires and children with igniters now.
The live action
Waste
on
of good
Netflix.
gear. It's better off in my hands.
It's a
Give
TV
it
show.
here.
They've made all the way up to Logue Town,
is yours
which
for the
is like,
taking.
if you're watching the anime,
Care to say that
it's like
again,
55
boy?
episodes.
We
You're
all have
watching
our
this,
reasons to enlist.
it's 8 hours.
Now get back in line.
Oh, another
I
high
say,
and mighty Clamar, is it?
try the live
You think
action
your
out because
pretty
it's less
words will
intimidating
measure
to
up
approach.
to pure
Well,
research
with that
strength?
being said,
Oh,
there's
forget the
how many
tribes.
episodes
This is a
to
matter of
One
pride.
Piece?
Now,
Let me get you an
you owe
updated
us
count.
both an apology.
Come on,
So,
no fighting
even
in
if
the
you
ranks.
watch
Hold please, everybody.
live action,
Sorry for making a scene.
Fuck it.
how
You
much
alright?
does that even scratch the
Come in
surface?
my. Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's 1100 and something. But instead of you not watching anything and just
You didn't
saying
have
it
to do that.
sucks,
Just
At
felt
least
like
give it
stepping in.
this
Don't worry
is
about it.
I would say
Well,
the live
see you around.
action is a better way to
Try not to die out there.
get into One Piece
Don't make my
versus
job
some
any
of the other. So
harder, please.
this whole thing
Yeah, you ignite
is
her.
covered in that
days
first
most
season.
come
So
with their own
61
magic
episodes,
crystals.
20 minutes
So with
apiece,
practice,
or
anyone
8
can
1-hour
use magic.
episodes.
To an extent,
Hold on, let me
anyway.
just
It's
scroll.
not the sort of thing you can master in
The
a day.
current numbered
Now,
episode
newbies like you best
is.
focus on surviving.
Hold on. 1120. It's almost done. And by almost, I mean probably another 3 years. I'm going to say 1,500 episodes.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
That's why I think the live action is less intimidating. Because it'll give you it. First off, the person who created One Piece is actively involved with it, so it's.
Well, that's good.
I think when we watched it, I had one issue with it. It's like a very minor octopus character that he kind of goes through a little bit of a journey, and I kind of was hoping he would be there, and he wasn't. But when I was rethinking about it, he's not necessarily needed there more than he is at another point where he shows up. So I would say give the live action a chance, because I think you and her would like the live action more. I legitimately know people who got into One Piece because of the live action, because it doesn't.
Do you like everybody?
You will be trained into true gods. Our veterans
Yeah,
there will teach you
I love it.
the one thing
I,
you
like
need to master
I think that One Piece, if you treat One Piece as just another show,
perfect.
Of course you're gonna
That's
hate
exactly
it.
where our
If you
contacts
treat
will
One
help.
Piece that you are
Enjoy
technically a member of the crew and you're going on this adventure with them, your perspective kind of changes and it's a little bit better, because you're also trying to figure out the mystery of the One Piece. And that's the intriguing part. That's the whole point of the show. There's this pirate. His name was Gold D. Rogers, and he was the greatest pirate of all time. And before he was killed, he said, "If you want my treasure, you can have it. I left it all in one piece."
I'll recognize him. Well,
and
the charming captain is
off
probably
they
right.
went to try and find it.
We should get some rest before
In the
tomorrow.
Grand Line.
Do we know anything about
Oh boy, we know a lot.
Hey.
We know a lot about this
Wait.
world. It's crazy deep.
What
Crazy
about this
deep.
One Piece? Do we know?
We have no idea what it is.
Okay.
We have no idea.
Yeah.
So
Oda
it
knows.
hasn't-
The creator knows.
Fuck you.
The creator has been talking about the end of One Piece and what it actually is for like a decade.
Can't seem to fall asleep.
So,
I
yes,
read about what
he
it's like in
knows the
capital,
ending,
but Still,
but we don't.
when you
I
hear
wonder how
and
much
see all this
longer it is.
prejudice out in the open,
Where we're at.
We are in the
you
final
okay?
chapters. We're in the final. I don't think he called it an arc. We're in the final areas.
Okay.
This is like the final piece. Like I said, I think it'll end at like 1,500 episodes.
Never gets easier.
Like
Yeah.
we're in the final islands. There's like 4 islands
Try to
left,
put
I
it
think, is
behind
what
you,
they
okay?
said.
Some people are
Um,
even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the
so,
monsters
yeah.
are showing up at all.
It's
These are
good.
the same kind of people who burned down your village,
And-
remember?
Did you like Dragon Ball Z? Who's
I
your
didn't-
favorite character in Dragon Ball Z? Let's start with that. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball character?
It's probably Vegeta. I like
Probably Vegeta.
That
That's
was
good.
a long
That's
time
a
ago.
good character. That's a
Yeah.
good character. That's one of the
It-
correct
It
answers.
can't be Goku because
You care
Goku
more
is the
about
villain
who
of
you
the
were
story.
than what you were.
Well, I
can
was
see
You
gonna
don't
say-
realize
your
that, do
pain.
you?
Oh,
Think
speaking
of all the stuff that
he's the
happens in
one
like
who threw that
Super,
rock, right?
especially. Goku has
Can I
killed
see
more
it?
people than even Frieza has. The Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super, how many people died? Trillions. Yes, they all got revived by Android 17, but technically,
Yeah.
Goku killed all of those people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure, I guess.
Goku's a piece of shit. I fucking hate him.
I hate how they. So I never watched it growing up, other than maybe a few episodes in like the Saiyan arc.
Yeah.
But the issue is, they made.
It's what you call a
before, his
fantasy
character
story,
was
right?
strong, he was
So
smart,
it's a fantasy world made up by the
He was
author.
great. And then
Prince
it's like.
loved those kinds
and
of
the
stories.
Newer
Okay, let's
episodes,
see.
he just kind of.
It says the young
talking
traveler was amazed by the
I mean,
world
he's
he
always
saw.
been stupid.
In this world,
Well,
there's
there's
only one tribe.
moments where he like
All
recognizes
people accept
something,
each
and I
other.
feel like
Well, it's his
unless
instinct.
it's
Is
into
born
a
into
fight,
discrimination.
that's
Wow.
He's a dummy.
So not even
outside
in
of
Yeah, I
fight,
don't-
he's
I-
like a brick
I
wall.
guess less differences means
Gohan
less
and
to argue
Vegeta are the
over.
best
In
reasons to
such a
watch that
world,
show.
there is no
I'm a
need
Gohan
for
guy.
sorcery.
Love me my Gohan.
Megapolis is
Like
built
when that
learning
Super
and
Saiyan, when that
towers of
super
brass that reach
superhero
the
movie came
heavens.
out, I
Safe nights
was
with no dark
loving it.
shadows.
Yeah.
And the
Busy
fact that it's
streets
now
for traffic,
officially canon,
and the lives
and
of
by the
these
way, canon on top of
emotionally
that,
satisfied people
his
reads,
beast form is stronger than
"All
Ultra
lives
Instinct.
are equal."
The last
Wow.
thing Toriyama was
I
a part
see.
of
No
before he
magic,
died
no tribal
was fixing the
conflict,
wrong he
and
did.
equality
cool.
for
I-
all.
That actually gives
It
me
really
chills.
does
'Cause I
sound
didn't
like a
realize that was
fantasy.
canon.
But
I
it's
thought that was
strange
just
to
like a
feel envious
spin-off.
of
The
fictional
the
world.
super manga
Hey, are
now,
you asleep already?
essentially when he goes
Do you know
beast,
how hard it
they're
is for me to turn these
training with
pages on my
Broly
own?
back on Beerus's world.
Guess I'll
They
just read more
feel
later. Good
Gohan.
night.
They feel his power.
Damn, that's great.
And then he's like, "Hey, come with me. I want to fight you." and they fight, and Goku goes Ultra Instinct. Vegeta goes Beast. And at first he couldn't keep up, and then because he's the smartest man in the room, he ends up hitting him a lot. He ends up countering Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct can't keep up with Beast. Yeah, it's fucking incredible. And then at the end, he's like, "Yeah, you're the worthy successor."
Shouldn't you be resting?
Passing of the torch.
Oh, that's great.
I'm fine.
That's the last thing
In
that
fact,
Toriyama
I'm
helped
glad we
write
have
before
this
he
chance
died.
to talk.
And the last panel is
been
Toriyama's
reading,
favorite character.
And I hope that
Piccolo.
someday we can make our kingdom.
Oh yeah,
a
that
place in
chapter,
this
the
book.
last chapter that's out.
You said it was some kind
It'll
of
make you
fantasy
cry.
novel,
I didn't
didn't you?
realize the Piccolo was
Did you know why
Lives are decided
Boo
at
Saga
birth
shifted back?
by tribal purity.
Because
or
Toriyama
by
got
the
death
differences
threats
that make us who we are.
over people not wanting
I don't
Gohan
want
to
that
be
to
the
be the
new
world
main
we live in.
character. And he was
The
just like,
elder
hey,
here
I
are a
got a
perfect
family.
example.
This doesn't matter
If you'd
that
not
much to
sheltered
me.
me,
Like, that's
I would never have
crazy. And so he
survived.
changed it.
And
It was
yet,
supposed to be Boo Saga was supposed to end with
they
Gohan
burned your
winning.
home down.
It was supposed to end when
It's tragic.
Boo
And
takes
no one
that
should have to
Super Boo
suffer so.
form.
Yeah.
There
Someone
was
needs to
not
fix-
supposed to be a Kid Boo form. The Kid Boo form
You okay?
is literally him making fun of the people who threatened him. Kid Boo was
Don't
whiny
push yourself so
babies
hard.
needed this, so here you fucking go.
Reality is
That's
much
why Kid Boo doesn't make any sense.
I know that.
Yeah, that's my favorite
fight it.
story about Dragon Ball
I'll
Z.
fight to the
Is he
end.
gets his little get back at them for threatening
I'm
his
a
life.
prince.
That's why Kid Boo exists.
But I
He was
need to be a
supposed to just
hero.
beat the shit out of Super
One
Boo,
worthy of the throne.
remove him from it,
A
and then
hero?
Gohan takes up the mantle.
One
at
who
that
can
point.
lead. A
Well,
beacon
damn.
who will
Yep.
pierce the darkness when all seems lost.
That's,
My father
that's
told
shit,
me
but
that. In his
At
stories,
least he's
the kingdom was full
before
of
he's
legendary
actually able
heroes.
to kinda-
He fixed it.
So I
He
can't
fixed
give
it.
up.
Yeah.
In my ideal world,
Yeah.
people
Is this
can
his
believe in their
Griffith?
future. Their birth doesn't
Fuck
matter.
you, Griffith. Also, just want to say I'm hoping JJ
Not
is
that I
okay.
expect it will
Where
be
he
easy.
lives was hit by the floods
I
from the
believe
dams
in you.
collapsing in western North Carolina, Tennessee, and we haven't heard from him in over 24 hours.
Familiar
So, I know
words.
some friends that are down there, Evan, if
When
this
I'm
makes
down,
you any easier.
when
The
I
cell phone
struggle,
service is completely
always
jacked
there
down
to
there.
help me through
Internet's
it.
probably out, power's out, because I have friends who live down there too.
Let's do it. You'll be a
And
hero.
they're like right outside of that area, and they have family that lives in that area, not able to reach them either. So it's most likely just because of the fact that those floods fucked up a lot of shit. My buddy Jack, he has family in Tennessee. They can't reach anybody. They live in that same area. Oh no, she's infected with vines. I don't know what that means. There's so much we're talking about in this game, and I wish I just want to peel it all away. That's why I won't give up the book.
I won't give up either.
I fucking love the two colored eye
Trust
thing
me.
though. God damn, does that look good. There's anime of Persona. I think 3, 4, and 5 all have anime. So you don't even have to play the games. Which I recommend because
Is
5
it still the same story?
Yeah. And they have mangas too. 5s you can actively find. Looks like
Oh,
Ni no
really?
Kuni. It looks like you need to get your butt pooped on or something.
Is the anime literally called Persona?
Yeah, Persona. Persona 4 is really good. I love Persona. Huh?
Can you mute yourself, please?
No. Can't. Sorry. I'm streaming.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
This place here. Hold on.
Let's see.
Hold on. Hold on. This.
Hey, don't forget.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's heard from him. He's outside the Boone area.
Do you want the rest of this?
No. I don't want caffeine. I'm not a crazy person.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its
there.
destination.
Yeah, see, there's the day thing. Oh, that gives me PTSD. These fucking games.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War
in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital, and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort.
Why are you the
first of many uphill battles.
Probably not. This is just a demo, so I'm not like shocked.
Oh, finally!
It's probably not.
Can hardly feel my legs.
I'll play that at some point.
I want to get the
Listen well, you lackwits.
I have
the
them.
battlefield is no place to sit on your asses.
I haven't
And the
played too
border
much of it,
front
but I do
is
love it.
always a battlefield.
It is intense.
The call to arms could sound at any time.
I also bought the season pass for it, so I'm like not in a rush to beat
the commander,
Yeah.
Captain
I'm like not in a rush because I know there's more content coming.
Tactician, master of arms.
Way down here.
When I earned rank in the
I
trenches,
played, so,
forged in the blood of my comrades.
when I was younger,
Spare
I
us
was
this
about 10.
drivel.
Was going over
Say,
to
friend,
my...
There it is.
I'm curious.
1.5K.
What is it about that
Well,
book
not a
that's
lot.
captivated you so?
Hey, I got gifted a sub to Iron Mouse. Fuck yeah, Iron Mouse is the coolest. Shout out, love Iron Mouse. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so? It's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy.
Yeah, it's a fantasy novel.
You said.
It's porn.
So it's
okay?
describing
Fuck
a
you.
better world.
Hey, buddy.
A utopia.
Fuck you.
Perhaps.
Hey, Josh, when
I'm
you want to
something
play
of a
more
reader myself,
First
but
Ascendant?
that's
I'm
not
pretty
like any
fucking
book I've read.
badass at that
You
game
know,
now.
When the late king took the throne,
I
he was
still can't
quite
figure out
the
Ultimate
himself.
Glay, but I get the feeling I'm just
Grand
supposed to
claims
play as
about
myself
unifying
because
the
that's what it
people
feels
under
like.
his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course.
Yeah, well, that's, again,
He
your
fought
own
it
fault.
all and
I told you to fucking reach out, bitch.
Maybe he was too blind to
Fucking
see that
idiot.
himself.
Maybe if you weren't such a baby.
A babe with his first sword
Yeah, also
thinking
the
he knows better
invasions,
than a
the new content that they added,
your mouth
now
shut.
have matchmaking
No one
fully
cares
in them.
what you think.
So, now you don't have to fucking have a whole group.
Something to say?
They're great. I love them.
Go on.
You get a fuck ton of money from them. I apologize for you.
I apologize for him.
See?
I always want to
Take
play.
a
You just
cue
gotta
from
message
your
me when
friend
you're
and
free, because I know
let's
you're
try.
busier than me, babe.
Well, Clemar.
You just say, hey,
I'll
bro,
go this
I want to
time.
play. I'm ready to
Only
get
because
that.
I like your
I'm ready to
friend.
dick down on some
Next
First
time,
Ascendant.
keep your complaining to yourself.
We can start Ultimate Bunny grinding.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part.
Actually, Frena's
Speaking
about
of the
Ultimate
dead
Frena's
one,
about to come
my
out.
mouth
I do
tends
hear
to
she's
get
going to
ahead
be a
of my
little bit
thoughts
of what we
sometimes.
call a
Although
bastardo
I'm
to
glad
get,
bad
so that'll be
habit seems
fun.
to have drawn us together.
Oh, do you want to see the games
never
I
got
have
round to an
pre-ordered?
introduction. I'm Stroll.
Yeah, I
Leon
got them
Stroll,
all from
son of
Best
the
Buy
Count of
'cause they're
Harley.
physical.
And you are?
Oh, besides one.
That's my name.
My name is
I have that
Gregory
right.
Bandanovitz, attorney
To a
at
certain
law.
way. To it? For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much.
I like to have
Here and
sex
now,
with
we're peers and
men
equals.
and people from the great city of Cambodia. That's not a city. I couldn't think of a city, everybody.
Someone help!
Hold on.
Is that
That's not the right password either.
Hey, speak to me,
I give
man.
up.
What happened?
Anyway, I pre-ordered this game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
I pre-ordered... Yeah, just message me, babe. Help, Brendan's making me play Fortnite. Tell Brayden to grow the fuck up and play a real man's game. Like Lego Fortnite. Tell him he's a bitch if he doesn't play Lego Fortnite. Lego Fortnite. Though. Drake likes Lego Fortnite. I think it's cute.
I haven't touched any Fortnite whatsoever.
I touched it before the Battle Royale shit. Bro is Diddy's lawyer? Yeah, he is. He's fucking Diddy's lawyer, bro. Get the baby oil! Get the baby. Hey, open that drawer, you'll see thousands of bottles of baby oil. I am just like Diddy, except for me, it's not to have sex with things. It's slip and slide. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He's right.
He's right.
Wait. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Did he fucking say words, guys? What do you fucking know?
Let's go.
I want you to look back at that shelf. I want you to guess.
Damn it.
Two of my favorite.
Suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Manga.
Just
Off of what you see there. It's quite obvious what two of them are.
So,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
obviously,
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air.
That's one. Yep.
And it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen?
So
wait, is that a
I have one guess.
fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Go on. Make that guess.
I know you like this one.
Yeah.
But I know you've always loved that one.
Yes, correct. As you can tell, there's Gundam. There's the non-fiction manga about the creation of the first Gundam anime. That's all the original Gundam, called Gundam the Origin, so that is the entirety of the first. Then there is Gundam Thunderbolt, which is in the same timeline. Then there is the sequel to Gundam, which is called Char's Counterattack. They're just releasing that. Next to it, you will see Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, which this is the actual good version of that storyline to watch. And here soon, you're going to see a hardcover that's going to probably slide into those origins, because that's where it takes place. And it's on Kukuru's Doan's Island.
I realized at one point I had played a Gundam game.
Oh, which one?
I don't think it's originally meant to be one.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
Dynasty Warriors
travel
Gundam.
together.
Dynasty Warriors Gundam is one of the best.
Yeah,
Love those
I
games.
didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now.
It's a great game. I love those Dynasty Warriors Gundam games. There's 4 of them technically,
I'll
but
follow orders, but
one of
I'm
them's
about to let
bad.
this
3 of them are
armchair
great.
general send me to my
I
death.
hope I didn't get the bad one.
No,
Take a moment
if you didn't say
and head in once
Reborn,
we're prepared.
did it have English
I assume you
voices?
know how to use an igniter properly.
We played one of the good ones.
You've never used
There
it.
was my first ever my first ever Gundam game
Fair enough.
was
Right,
on the
just stay behind me and
PS2. It
you'll
was
be
Mobile
alright.
Suit Gundam Journey
I
to
swear, I
Jaburo,
won't let you die.
which is
I'm with you.
straight up like the beginning
this is
of
bad.
original
I didn't think you'd
Gundam.
actually have to fight anyone.
It's a
I just
third-person
hope our
like
contact in the
shooter
fort's
game.
Okay. Let's keep our guard up.
Fucking
and
so
hope we
good,
find out.
dude. Like that game made me a Gundam fan, and then I got to actually see the original Gundam show, and I got into that. And then I got to
Here we go.
running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally. Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. But whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Let's go, everybody. Yeah, I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm super. Tomorrow, the last chapter comes out. Oh, what the fuck?
And that's really only because I remember you.
What? Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Jujutsu Kaisen.
I was like, you know what? I know Mikey likes it.
I only have like, I think I have 3 Funko Pops, and they're all they're the Ni no Kuni 2 Funko Pops, because I got them when Ni no Kuni 2 came out, and I love Ni no Kuni. And they had, they're like, hey, we got the Funko Pops. It's like, fuck it, I'll take them. They're out there, I think.
Where do you get your like your figurines?
Some of the, so that one, that came from Taiwan. My buddy who lives in Taiwan got that. He won that a prize, and he brought it to me. Some of those I found at Target.
Oh, seriously?
Target. Target has a shit ton in the back near the video games. Yeah, they have a good selection back there.
I want things like your statues that you have over here. I
Yeah.
really love how those fucking.
Oh, yeah.
This, I mean, granted, this is probably, if you go to buy it, it's probably expensive. But
Probably it's and Smoker's one of my favorites. Smoker's my favorite non-MC character in One Piece.
I only know a few. Which
Yeah.
I know Luffy, the
Okay.
guy with the 2 blades, which is Zoro.
He's got 3 blades.
3 blades, 1 in the mouth, 2 hands.
Yep.
The guy that kicks.
That's Sanji.
Got it?
And then some girl with big titties.
Take care of it.
That does not actually narrow it down.
Okay. Black hair.
Things will be fine.
Robin?
Okay, just give us all we've got.
Alright, here we go. Let's fuck this piece of shit up with some combat. Unlike Seth, who's a bitch.
I won't hold back.
That thing said homo. That was weird.
Burn. Still up.
Bang.
Burn
Suck
to
it.
us.
This game's got more drip.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Yeah, this game's drippy.
I think we got them all. Oh, right.
Yeah, they're probably out on that far shelf in this far corner over here. Let's go down here. I want to see if they're... This is the dungeon now, bitches. Can I get random items for any of this stuff? Now we're just trying to figure out shit.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Alright, I can dodge. Right. That door is definitely locked, so we're just gonna go this way. We'll go this way. Oh, I hit that. I fucking clicked it. I'm so... Gotcha, bitch.
Let's push through. We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
I don't want to use that, so let's just do this. Fuck. Alright, good, it's done. Try to conserve our MP for a bit.
Assassin's Creed special edition.
There's no way I'm stopping
that is
here.
like a statue.
Yes, that statue. Yeah, that's the Ghost of Tsushima mask, and that's from Spider-Man 1. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Seth? Welcome. Boom, level 2, bitches. I say, this is the first one I get to choose. Yeah, apparently once you you get something because it's very Persona.
That was the
Which
last
I thought we get in this dungeon. We're going to awaken. In there.
Be careful.
Seth, this is a game, I know you hate turn-based, but this is one of those that I think you would actually like.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight.
Let's kick his ass.
We'll win this. You're here. The next one will fall just as easy.
We made short work of them.
You've never beaten Chrono Trigger?
My,
This is our chance. Forward. We'll win this.
my friend actually got me.
I won't hold back.
The Chrono Trigger?
Yeah. And he was like, man, this is... Because we were talking about RPGs. This was when
was that easy, eh?
This was many
Yeah.
years ago.
I think we're in the clear.
And then I was like, oh, Chrono Trigger's on sale. Will you, you'll sit over and we'll sit there and play it. I was like, yeah, it was fun. Actually, I streamed it the one day, I think, that I was playing Chrono Trigger.
Love that game.
He was
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I was like, oh, you know, this one's weak to fire or something. This character is good. He helped me improve quite a bit.
Now here's the rough part. There's a sequel, and it is fucking great. Yeah, Chrono Cross is just as good as Chrono Trigger.
So I've actually heard that is the worst.
There's only 2. And if that is the portrayal we're giving them, sure, it is worse than Chrono Trigger. But I would not use the word bad to describe Chrono Cross. Ever.
Does it have the same characters?
Nope.
Completely different.
Completely different. It's just the premises of a lot of it.
The same
If you
elements.
manage to successfully attack an enemy without being using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant carry. Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
Nah, I'll let him do it. Yep, I knew he was going to. Follow up. Damn, 20 magic from that.
They chose the wrong opponent.
So what is that Madge doing? Is it just... Or is Madge the... Madge is... What the fuck is Madge? Hold on. Alright, yeah, it's not gonna tell me. Fuck. Memorandum. Is there anything about... It just says magic. Okay.
Well, no, that might have been what...
I'll figure it out at some point.
M-A-G-L-A?
I just don't know what it is yet. It might be like magical points or something.
Look. How's that? Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
Get ready.
Take this sword, bitch. So close to a level up.
I think we
No.
got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
My friend and I have been playing a little bit of Diablo.
Jesus Christ.
Diablo 4.
I've been playing Diablo 4. I bought it for... Damn, he's dead now. I bought it for $20 at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the PC game. It's not as good as the third one, but it still is.
No.
You think 3 is the best one?
I think 3 is better than 4.
Have you played 2 at all? 2's the best one. I think it goes...
They did a remaster, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it goes 2, 4, 3. I don't... But again, just like with Chrono, I don't really want to use that word. I love 3, but they've simplified a lot of stuff.
Damn it.
Because that was the first one on console. And I think they did not know how to handle that. And so they simplified a lot of stuff.
I get it now.
Does that mean it's a bad game? Absolutely not. I think it's a great game. I think it's awesome. But as I've been playing through 2 and 4, oh, I really like them.
I can't say anything about 2, but I definitely will say I enjoyed 3 more. There's more classes. I feel like I do a lot more in the third game. 4, it's just...
Well, keep in mind, 3 is a complete game.
Hurry.
4 is just like the first expansion comes out next week. Yeah, so it's like...
Let's hurry.
It's kind of hard to judge them. I think 2 is a great game. It has 2 of the best expansions ever. One of them is Lord of Destruction, so you get to meet Belial and stuff. And 3, Reaper of Souls, is a fucking incredible DLC. Like, seriously, Reaper of Souls is nuts. So I'm really excited for Vessel of Hatred, because I'm really hoping that it's not... Shit, still haven't gotten that fucking crit.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Die, you stupid feral dog. Die, feral dog. Hey, level 3.
Okay, not bad at all.
Raises hit, evasion. Yeah, we'll go with that.
What class were you playing?
I actually have several. I have a druid that I was playing with some friends. We were doing a streaming series. We were the Druid Brothers. But we might actually switch to the new class and do a series with that once that comes out. And then my solo play was a Necromancer. Because Necromancer is fucking incredible.
Yeah, my friend he just sits back and they just go up to it.
They do a lot on their own.
Let's settle this quick. I won't hold back.
I have a sorcerer.
A tough one.
And then I've also made a rogue. They're a bastard to get rid.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Yeah. They are like, I would probably never
Our usual tactics.
they resist that idiot. God, you stupid dumb idiot. That's the first time we got hit in this entire game. Can you calm down with that? Calm down with that. They're twos, for God's sake.
All right, victory is ours.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh yeah, so the games I have pre-ordered, because I have ADHD and I can never stay on one topic ever. This game's already been pre-ordered. I pre-ordered at the moment I could. This comes out on the 10th. Super fucking pumped for this game. Especially now playing it. It looks like it's playing great right now. It's super good. The story's interesting. They definitely did something that gives me Final Fantasy 16-esque vibes with it, which still love that game. Still have to decide if I'm putting that game as my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. I need to do another playthrough of that. That'll probably be on this channel at some point. I need to play through that game one more time, I think.
What's your top tier for
Final Fantasy X is still the best Final Fantasy of all time. Plain simple.
That, so my ADHD, Chrono Trigger, and
We can't get sloppy.
I was going
Let's
to play
do this.
Didn't get the protection because they took it off the game. The power of fight! We talked about it, and I started playing it. I never got to finish the game.
You could probably find that for pretty cheap.
Yeah, I probably would.
I would say it's worth it. It's absolutely worth playing. It's probably one of, if not, to me it's the best, and I think it's because it's the most complete when it comes to story, gameplay loop, leveling systems. I feel like it's mini games, characters, world. Like so much so that it was so good that they made a sequel that I still to this day will defend because I don't think it's that bad of a game.
We have the edge. This could be our chance. You're here?
Fucking tell this cocksucker to stop using magic. God damn it, dude. Fucking have some couth.
There's no way I'm stopping you.
I would say Final Fantasy. Oof. Final Fantasy X is definitely number one. I would right now, as I'm thinking about it, Final Fantasy 16 is my second favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. That's how high I am on Final Fantasy 16. I would say it is my second favorite Final Fantasy game. I would then put Final Fantasy 4, which is still perfect to this day. Final Fantasy 4. I still need to play through 6, but 6 will probably be on this list because, goddamn, it's so good. I would then put Final Fantasy 7. I do think Final Fantasy 7, and I am going to specifically state that the reason why I put Final Fantasy 7 on this list is not because of the original, it is because of Remake and Rebirth. I think Remake and Rebirth do a way better job at opening up that world, showing the environments, making the characters have more depth, and I feel like it executes on the wishes of the original more, thus making it a better game. And so I feel that Final Fantasy VII's Remake and Rebirth are better than the others.
That's true, but
obviously you have the original, then you have the remake, which is just the same thing.
No. Technically, the remake is a sequel. Yeah. The events kind of play out the same way, but what's happening is it's called, the first game's called Remake, not because the game is a remake. It's because Sephiroth is trying to remake his fate.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the plot twist of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Then what's Rebirth? Is that
So the Rebirth remake ends at them leaving Midgar, which is, it's 35 hours game, and the game itself, if it was the game itself is 2 hours of the original game.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, so the last game I was let's see, so it's not going to be Reunion because that's what Crisis Core's remake is called Reunion. So we've got Reunion, Remake, Rebirth. I was thinking I like Reset. Reset is really good just because of everything that's gone on. Reclaim is another one that I was really liking. And then just because I think making it something that is like Resurrection doesn't work because it's not it doesn't work. I think it's Reunion, Remake, Rebirth, and I think it's going to be another game that has that RE having a re sound instead of a R sound. And so that's why I was thinking, like, because I was in the Resurrection chain as well, but I think I've kind of changed and I've gone to like Reset, Reclaim. That was kind of where I was at, just because then they could call it the FF7 RE series. which is exactly what they are. They all start with RE. Fuck, God is such a Persona villain. God. This thing just looks like a Persona. We're totally gonna get our ass beat, and then I'm gonna wake up. Here it comes.
We'll just have to make it work.
Survival. Oh, do I do anything besides this? Yep, I'm just gonna do that. Yep, I know what's happening. Yep, I know what's happening. He's gonna beat the shit out of me too. Yep, here it comes. Yep. Very standard for the studio right here. We're about to get some. We're about to get a fucking power up, everybody. Here it comes. I'm not using any magic. I don't want to waste it. I just told you not to use any magic, guys. Come on, Stroll, you fucking scrub. You just look at him. Dude, we're gonna get a power up here soon.
Fucked up anyway.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna get fucked up, and then we'll get a cutscene. Here it comes.
How is it this strong?
Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet.
I'll distract it. You two run!
What?
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Wasn't enough.
No!
Here come.
Please say something.
Stroll.
Can you tell I
Don't
played?
be a fool.
He's
Oh, I can tell.
It's fucking power time, baby. We have to save the prince.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Oh, shit.
Thy fate is crowned.
It's fucking
blind,
Persona.
Thy soul bound for the throne. The future
I
yet
am thou.
unknown dawns
Thou
in this
art
moment.
I. Thou hast. Oh,
Thy path may
all
fork,
it is.
but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
Have you played
Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero
Nah, I don't
within.
play those games.
Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, there's that.
Oh, fuck. I love the style of this game. It's so sleek. Ugh. Good God, that was gorgeous. But totally Persona. I love it.
What the heck is going on?
I got
Anyway,
this. Don't worry. I
let's
know
gotta
what to
find a way
do.
to
I'm
fight
gonna
back.
hit this. Engage crew curve for now. I don't need that. So we're just gonna hit you with this.
Wind.
All right, that did the trick.
Oh, he can't hurt me that much.
Yeah.
Oh, and I dodged.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you
Oh.
with that. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those
Attacking weak
attacks somehow?
points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weaknesses, scoring a crit. Hit again, and will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Let's go with this wing.
Yeah.
Scour.
That's it. Stay on it.
Let's stay calm.
A tough one.
Yes, I can hear you. We're gonna have to give her a diagram of how this works. Stop! Come on.
She does this while I'm playing.
She is the worst.
Wind.
What a terrible, terrible person.
How's that?
You've got to hit the other spots too.
What an awful human. Scum! What the fuck? He's eating shit. Yeah,
Bullshit.
he's healing. That's hacks. That's bullshit. Yeah.
Eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough.
Just gonna
It's just gonna
attack
fix
the
itself up
fucking
no matter
fruit.
what.
Let's go.
Wind. Body. Can you knock those apples off?
I won't hold back.
Looking. Ah, fuck it. Let's go with you first. That should give me a second point.
So come forth, royal soul.
That's one fruit down, one leg down, one wing down. Not yet. I don't want to heal just yet. Yeah, I fucking got it, Gallica. Shut up. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry I yelled.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Fucking get it.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't
I have not watched Wolves on Apple TV. I was, Actually, I think the next thing I watch is going to be that Bad Monkey show on Apple TV. I think that's where I'm at right now. I think I'm about to watch Bad Monkey. Yeah, dude, that doesn't do any damage to me. Can't you see? Dumbass. I'm not fucking day up.
Let's go. Wind.
Yeah, I've actually heard it's pretty good. I do need to watch. I do want to watch Wolves. I need to watch the second season of what's it called? Loot. The Maya Rudolph TV show that's so good. And then I might rewatch Shrinking just because season 2's coming out. I love Shrinking. There's so much on Apple TV I need to watch. Also, Napoleon's up there, and I might watch that director's cut because I hate myself.
Come forth, royal soul.
Boom, suck it. I've heard Bad Monkey's really good. That's why I was like, ooh, I've got to watch it. I mean, shocker, it's on fucking app. Guys, fucking clip this. Apple TV has the best fucking programming. Like, it's not even close. You should be watching everything on Apple TV. I get that you guys want to whine and bitch and moan because they're not marketing it right. I'm marketing it to you right now. Fucking watch that shit. All of their programming is so good.
Sorry, my volume is all the way down. Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, watch everything on Apple TV. I think the worst thing on Apple TV is the Jason Momoa TV show, the C TV show. It's not. It's the worst thing on Apple TV.
My coworker.
Your coworker has terrible taste. Is he the one who also told you Chrono Cross is a bad game?
No, different one.
Okay, both of them have bad.
Actually, he didn't tell me that Chrono Cross.
They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue.
Don't trust Google.
I trust Google with everything.
Don't trust Google.
The power that lies dormant
Look,
in
here,
all of
let me
us.
tell you.
The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If
I
thou
don't love
wouldst
this game.
change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power
It's older
and
than you, I
venture
think.
forth.
What year?
Thy
99?
journey
Yeah.
shall reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was
It's
crazy!
funny, like, right here, it actually says, I'm a shit game, apparently, so.
It does? I see 94 on Metacritic, 98 on Electronic, 36 out of 40 from Famitsu, 5 stars, A minus, 10 out of 10, 9.7 out of 10, some 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. All I see is great scores here.
For some reason, I guess we're getting different things. I don't know why.
I think your Google hates you. Keep in mind, some people's Google also tells them that, like,
Well, no, it was like
9/11 didn't happen. COVID is what was the COVID vaccine thing? Oh, it's microchips. So we could always.
Your heart will explode.
Yeah, my heart's gonna explode. It still hasn't. It's been a couple years since I got vaccinated, and that heart's still good.
Oh, you're a sight
I'm
for
part of the
sore
deep
eyes,
state.
Grace.
We're part of the deep state.
Could be.
Yeah.
And you can't ask for much better
Fucking
than
serious
these
shit's
parts.
going on, and we're
So
laughing about being part of the deep state.
So, this is our new
Welcome to
car,
Optimal
eh?
Debauchery.
How'd
There's
this
nothing
boy
really
manage to
debaucherous
come
going on
out
right now. I'm
like
drinking
that?
water and playing
It's like nothing
Metaphor
I've
Riff on
ever seen.
Tanzio.
Do you know anything about it?
Mate,
I love that voice. For
now,
Naru.
the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new
What do you
mission.
think of
Avenge the king.
the new Ghost of Tsushima
And kill
sequel,
Whis
Ghost of
Weaver.
Yote, and it
Well,
being a
good.
woman's?
It's about damn
Does that
time.
offend you?
Those
That it's a
scheming
women.
nobles
That's
haven't said
women's.
so publicly, but
I-
every soldier
I
knows
have
it
no
was nothing
opinion
natural
if
that
it
killed the
is
king.
a person of color
Damn
or
that
if
Luis.
it is a...
Couldn't stop at one royal.
Oh, because you don't like women
Wait,
or
there's
people
more.
of color, right?
The
So you
prince
just
is
don't have an
getting
opinion.
Correct,
Got it.
correct.
Yeah,
We're
got it.
running
Got
out
it.
of
The only
time.
time I like them is
Here,
in my
look.
video games. So, when I
I
get
brought
to
a treasure
control
from the
them.
village.
Oh my god! All right, there's the debauchery. Jesus Christ!
Yep, there it is.
The mirror lies the prince, deep in
And
slumber.
there's gonna be nothing but reported.
It's just,
Yeah.
oh, we're banned now.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
His
Fuck.
Highness won't last much longer.
I love the Ghost of Yote
Those
because it's
storms
Eric.
are thick
It's
enough
Eric
to claim
Ishi.
it.
Yep.
Luis cast the curse. So killing him
The
is
voice
the
of
only way
the
to lift it.
main character in
If we
Ghost
wait
of
any
Yote
longer,
is Erica Ishii.
just gonna
She's
crown
on
a new king.
Dimension 20. She's in Dropout TV and shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she's fucking awesome. Dude, that made me cry when I found out it was her. I was like, yay, she deserved it. It's a good
I
fucking
know
role.
barely
We better
anything
start
about
at the
Dimension 20.
beginning.
I know,
You know, Critical Role?
yes.
Do you know about the Maryland D&D group called Legends of
About
Evangelist?
15 years
Oh,
ago,
you should watch it.
a
They're
child
fucking
enlisted
hilarious.
in the
Yeah.
God, they
But it wasn't
crack
his
me the
age that
fuck
had
up
people
sometimes.
talking.
Is Erica
It was
the
his
black
ruthless
girl?
military
Erica's
genius.
Okay,
Hero
no, I'm
to
thinking of a
some.
different character.
I know who you're
Monster
thinking
to
of, and I
others.
don't know her name.
Rhys
Yeah.
Gear,
I can't remember
a
it at all.
prodigal tactician
I know that,
and
and
a
I think
master
what
of
Brandon
Magla.
was that?
Everyone knows Brandon. That
Some
doesn't
say it
count.
was only a matter of time.
Well, it does count because it's one person
The
on there.
youngest the nation's had.
This guy looks evil. I'm just gonna be honest.
I know,
When the prince's quarters were
I love
when,
that fucking style of this
there
game.
was no
Jesus
ordinary
Christ.
mage cast
they
that
were
fatal
talking
curse.
about
It was Luis
Star Wars
Guillaban
Outlaws.
himself.
That
Still haven't played
being-
that
The
yet.
son's
Still haven't played
death
that yet.
wasn't
Yeah.
enough for him.
I will
Now
get it
he's
if
got
it's
the
like I haven't
father's
played
blood
the
in his
Avatar
hands.
game they made,
And if
but I'm
that
waiting for that
king
price.
was
They made an
slain, he
Avatar
ends up on
like
the throne.
like James
We're
Cameron's
all
Avatar
doomed.
game.
Yeah.
Apparently,
But
it's
when we
pretty
were exploring
fucking
the royal
good.
capital, there were a lot more Luis
And I'm like,
supporters than
I'll
I
get it
expected.
eventually,
How
like
can
when
we
the
still
price
trust him
drops.
after all
Price goes
that?
down.
And that's where I'm at
Luis
with
is cunning.
Star Wars Outlaws. Is when the
He'll
price
have no
drops, I'm
I
gonna get it.
couldn't because honestly,
Accuse him as you will,
they
the
were
allegations
releasing the
stick.
trailers for it. And I was like,
All they
God,
could
this
do
game
was send them
looks
as
so
far away
fucking
as possible.
boring.
What? Outlaws?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a
Soldiers never
when it
believed the
first
charges in
launched,
the
there
first
was a
place.
lot of
When
obnoxious
they
stealth.
look at him,
Apparently,
Not
They
even
see a
just when the game
capable
launched. When
veteran,
they were releasing
unjustly
the
made
gameplay
into the
trailers,
noble
and it was like
scapegoat.
explosions going
Most
on
think
in
the
the
Royal
background,
Army
and
does
the
best
person
when he was
behind
in
cover
charge.
shooting shit.
Yeah.
And the
Something
truth
explodes. It was
was
like,
hard
you
to
want that
deny.
lightsaber in your hand.
Without
You
it,
need something phallic
we
in your
never
hand.
I don't
touched the
even-
rebel uprising so quickly. Damn.
Well, now hold on now.
Titles.
I don't care
He's
about
mastered the blade,
having the
magic,
lightsaber itself,
and
but
he's
it was
clearly
like
intelligent.
they just looked.
To the
It just
masses
looks
who want
boring.
change,
Yeah.
he seems the savior.
Now I know a
they
lot
need.
of people were
If
upset with
even
like.
you're that worried about him,
Supposedly,
this
the
isn't
newest
going to be
Assassin's
easy.
Creed was supposed to have some black guy that's a samurai.
It does have a black guy that's a
That's
samurai.
a
His name
hell
is
of a
Yasuke.
mission.
Sure.
Did you not?
Well, hang on. Let me get to my point.
Okay,
that's
hold
your
on.
game,
All right,
eh?
hold on. Whoa, damn.
A lot of people were upset
Eavesdrop with the
because
blast.
supposedly
You're a fool to
something
give
about
yourself
it's
away.
not real.
If you want
or
my
this
blood,
wasn't
then let
said
your
in the
blade
right
strike
timeline.
true.
Whatever the case is,
I'm not going to run. Not
I
from you,
didn't care
and not
that
from a
he
chance
was
to do
white,
what's
Asian,
right.
Black,
look,
White,
Grius,
Asian,
he
black,
saved our lives
black,
Whatever it is.
purple.
And it sounds
He
like
could be
we could
double
use the
black.
help.
I don't care.
Correct.
Sounds like kind of a ways to kill him.
That to me doesn't
Especially
bother
if
me.
he's
I just
volunteering.
wanted to be a fucking samurai.
So, as the probably
answer
the
is,
one person here
the
who
boy's
can
all
tell
but
you
a
something
stranger
about
to
Japan
you.
that a lot of people,
Yet you risk
the
your life
triggered
to
white
save him.
people, white fragile,
correct.
small
White,
penis
fight
idiot
and
grifters
die
on the
a
internet
noble
don't know.
Hey, well,
Yasuke was a
have
real
done
samurai.
otherwise
He
would betray
was
my title, to say nothing
he
of my heart.
worked for Oda
losing my
Nobunaga,
edge.
who's one of the greatest
Make me regret
strategists
this,
during the Sengoku period, which
slay
this game
you
takes
at
place on.
least,
At some
let him help
point,
us?
Right
when
now.
Oda was about to
My
fall,
life and sword are
Yasuke
yours.
kind of
As far as the
disappeared,
rest of the world's concerned,
and no one
you
knows what happened.
perished in that castle. You'll find
Yeah,
the job
essentially,
ahead
yeah.
will be
So he
easier
just kind of
for you.
disappeared, and no one really
lives are
knows.
kept
There's
only
like
by the
tales that he
blades
showed
in
up
your hands,
randomly
and you'll
for
raise
like
them
20
at my
years.
command.
And so, save the prince from death's curse. Deadline unknown. Oh, there's deadlines. I figured there would be. Yeah. So like, this is after Oda has fallen.
If we're not back
So
to the
Nobunaga
capital
Oda
then,
is dead.
we lose our
So
chance
Yasuke is
to
just
get.
a wandering
But no
road.
main roads.
And anyone who
Never
thinks
mean
that this is
checkpoints
just
and
woke
questions.
gamers, the Japanese
bound for a different
love
route. We'll
Yasuke.
cut through
So
the
much so that they
abandoned
made
mine up ahead
anime
to
about
save us
him.
going the long way.
They've made TV shows about him.
tonight,
He is
City
one
of
of the
Woods.
inspirations for the entirety of the Wandering Ronin arc, because a lot of them believe that he was just a Wandering Ronin helping people out after everything went down with Nobunaga. And so, like, the Japanese reaction to this, which is the only reaction that matters,
Feels like the mission is
was,
finally starting.
fuck yeah, I get to play as
Start our camp,
Yasuke.
then.
And that's what mattered to me.
I just like the idea of, like,
I think it's great.
We should finally be able to
I
get
could
some
be a
rest.
samurai.
This your
I don't
first
wanna say,
deployment,
like, playing
boy.
for honor, but like
Thank
the
your lucky
idea-
stars
For
you
honor,
survived a brush with a human.
Yeah, well, I like the idea that, you know, I can battle other
was like
knights
no
and
beast
other
I've
shit
ever
like
seen.
that.
Yeah.
Just not
No one truly
for
knows.
honor itself.
Yeah,
They're
for honors.
protected by Maga.
Yeah.
God, the
So
combat.
even the
is- yeah.
sharpest steel does little
No, I'm
good
really
against them.
excited for Assassin's
There's
Creed
no
Shadows.
simple
I'm hoping
beast.
that with this
All we do
resurgence of
know
open world
is
samurai
every
games,
passing year,
that maybe
their
whoever
kind
owns it,
tear
there is
travelers
this
apart.
open
That was
world
why I was first sent undercover
action
here.
game called Way of the
Investigating.
Samurai. It's like a PS2 game.
And? Did you
I-
learn anything?
I would
Simmer
love
down, boy.
if they made like a
There wasn't
new
a damn
Way of the
thing to be
Samurai
found
that
in those
isn't that.
bastards.
Oh God, I
Well,
bought it and I
the
can't remember
moon's
what it's
still
called. It's
low.
like top-down
If you've any
roguelike.
other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission. Did I know that
What do you
voice?
hear
Is
about
that
the
fucking the guy from
Numbers like
Doctor
this.
Stone? Is
I
that
had an
Doctor
assault
Stone
with
himself?
suicide.
Hold on.
Quick, covert assassinations are
English
best
voice
bet.
actor
Kingslayer or no,
for
Luis has a lot
protagonist
of public favour behind him. To the
in
people, he's the only
metaphor.
man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them.
It's
so he
fucking
can't
Caleb
save
Yen.
them. The man's practically a monster himself. By
You
your
think
age,
I'm right?
he was not
I
only
think
a master
Caleb Yen
tactician,
is.
but damn near an archmage
know that guy.
besides.
Fucking love
And
Caleb Yen.
the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide
Yeah, he's
him
in Prince.
surviving.
Yeah, he did the dubbing of Squid Game too. Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, he's in Prince of Tennis too. Fuck. Oh, he's in Visions of Mana. Oh, he's Orpheus in Code Geass. He's in Demon Slayer. Yeah, he's Yusuke in Eiyuden Chronicle. Thought I heard that name. Oh, I need to play more Like a Dragon. Yeah, he's Ichi Shibusawa. Scott Pilgrim. Let me go down. I'm telling you. He's, yep, Milo, yep. Hold on. Oh, I need to play this guy a 7. See if I'm right. Oh, yeah, he's fucking Hathaway. Fuck you, Hathaway, you spoiled Nepo baby bitch ass bitch. If you guys can't tell, I fucking hate him. Damn, is he not in? Damn, I'm a loser. I got it wrong. Guys, he's not even in. He's in a bunch of shit that I do know. Man, I've fallen off, everybody. So sorry I failed you. So sorry I did not rest up for your departure.
Do you have days that you consistently try to stream on? Like every
Saturday at 7. Usually,
Saturday at 7.
Usually, yeah.
Huh?
Indeed.
The reason why we're here early is because...
Got it.
Damn it! Let's get some rest. The reason why I did it early was because I just wanted to get it out of the way so I didn't have to deal with it later. And that way I can focus tonight and not feel
Can't sleep?
guilty if I don't stream. Because I'm not streaming
Guess
next
I'm not
weekend because of Bad
surprised
Blood.
After what we just went through. Still,
So
you've got to keep yourself rested.
I
to be
pretty
at your
much just
best.
told Seth, I was like, hey, you want to know when I'm not streaming? Just look up WWE pay-per-views that are on Saturday. That's when. You got to keep yourself rested to be at your best. I know.
I know. I will.
I gotta get back into. I want to
I
get back
wanted to
into
tell you,
streaming. I
though.
just need to.
When a human attacked,
So I got my computer.
I heard a strange
worked on,
voice. It told me my duty would be to
it
guide you.
basically factory reset it. So I
What do you
gotta
think it
re-download
meant?
Streamlabs.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a
You
guide
Streamlabs?
so
I use
far.
OBS.
All I told you was that we had
That's
to
what it
deliver
was,
our
Streamlabs
message,
OBS.
and that almost got you
I
killed.
think this is better than
I
just
never
OBS.
expected it would be this dangerous.
OBS
and
sucks.
it feels kind of like it's my
Well,
fault.
I originally started with OBS.
Everybody kind of did.
And then I was like, oh,
It's not your
Streamlabs.
fault.
Not only that,
say
I like
that,
to do it
but
to
look,
Twitch.
I can't
Kick,
fight with you,
and
but
at some point I like to
As long as you're up against all this
You
scary
want to?
stuff,
You're streaming on?
I'll try to
Twitch?
help however I can.
both.
You've
I
got something
wanna do
special,
Twitch
you know.
and YouTube if you can.
I don't know what
Oh,
it is just yet.
Yes, YouTube as well.
You say your
I
audience
believe
is
in
going to be better on YouTube. Well, the problem with
you know what
TikTok
insomnia is
is
good
you
for?
have to also
Catching up on reading.
have 1,000 followers. So if you don't have 1,000 followers, you're not doing shit.
If
Well,
only our
it's like
lives were anything
my
like the world in your novel.
personal TikTok
It's just
has
war
like
after war here.
800
With Magla
something.
Arts fueling the
getting there.
flames.
And then
But it's a
my
nice fantasy.
gaming one only has like.
I'm
Enjoy it while you
cursed.
can.
I think on any platform that has followers, I can never get
Good
above
night.
like 350 on anything.
Yeah.
Like ever. Like it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I can't
I
ever
can
get
get the
above
views
that.
onto it, but I just can't get.
Yeah, I can get the views. I have a couple of views that hit like 25,000.
Yeah.
And then it's just like 300 and 300 followers. I'm like, yep, I could I have if I hit 400, I'd be happy. Oh shit,
Nice
it's
to
the
meet
Velvet
you.
Room guy.
I've been waiting.
Welcome
And now you've acquired a most
to
interesting
the Velvet
mind.
Room.
And most of
I
mine.
think that's the same voice actor too.
They all come from my shorts. It's never the long videos. It's
You
always
truly
the shorts.
are an intriguing one.
Oh, I love that fucking voice though. Oh my god, I know that voice. Oh my god.
Apparently,
Fascinating.
I think my
In the
top
moments where your
view
heart is most gripped by the book,
is an Elden Ring.
I can reach out to you.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
You stand now in my
Yeah, my
study.
top view is.
What? Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it
But I had some people
academia.
that they were actually really nice too.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw
Did you
fit
play
to lock
Elden
me
Ring?
in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually
I did not
was.
play Elden Ring.
I never imagined my voice.
My
would
kids
reach
are
beyond
great.
these
As you
walls.
notice, my kids don't bother me
Until you appeared.
until I put a Souls game
And
on.
now, by
And then
whatever
they
strange
never leave
forces
me
are
alone.
afoot,
So I
I
just
can
don't play
speak
Souls games
directly
anymore
to
because of
your
it.
mind. So, what would you
Well,
say
I played
to
it
an
like when it
alliance?
first came out, before like all of the hype of streamers playing it and doing their.
The last Souls game I was able to actually play was
What kind of alliance?
Wulong.
There must be more you wish
It was
to
the
know.
last one they
For instance, the nature of this
weren't a
fascinating
problem.
power you've awakened to. I believe you have
Mainly,
found a way
mainly
to
I think that was
wield
Wulong's
true
fault
magic.
because Wulong I
You need no
didn't have to
petty
hyper
conduct of
focus it.
mortal
I like the
You can
mechanics
even change your appearance
Yeah.
using
stuck.
the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
Well, I was
Love
like,
this
Spirit of
voice.
heroic
Oh, this guy's
virtue.
voice is
Elite
A
fucking cream.
transformative power
fucking
that
Elden.
manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in
And
some
I'd,
core
friend
aspect.
that
Heroes
was
of
sitting there
antiquity
playing
are often
Phasma.
depicted
And
as
of
near
course he's playing
mythic
on a VR
figures.
headset.
What is with your
forms
fucking camera
transcending
bitrate?
the mortal.
I don't know.
These
I think
accounts
it's
are
because
no
I
mere
zoomed in
allegory,
I
but
need
truth.
Yeah, work on
However,
that.
Yeah.
none of my
What
records
software do you
describe
use?
anyone wielding such
What's your
power
editing
as
software?
freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency,
Join
but mastery.
this
In
Discord.
their
I
truest
should get you in
form.
here and then have you talk to this
Archetypes
gentleman
represent
here.
the power
He'll
of
help
a
you get that
true hero.
probably fixed up a little bit.
One who can drive away calamity and
I can
evil
send
in
you
this
a
world.
thing that's
No
Well,
matter
my
its
my
form.
camera when it's
Indulge
like this
me
is
this
fine.
request,
I think when
and
I
I believe
do
my
mine,
dream may yet be
Yeah,
possible.
there's a setting
Together,
like you can,
we can
adapt your
restore the
settings on your
kingdom's
camera so that way
ideals.
if you do have to blow it up,
I
it's
shall
not as
gladly
bad.
provide
Yeah,
you
that's
knowledge and
whatever.
assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
Can't wait for this guy to totally be the
The
main
scholar
bad guy.
in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
That's fucking
Nurture
voice
thy
speaking to
bond
me.
with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
You guys hear that voice? What the fuck? New bond.
Let's see what
Seeker,
narrows
archetype,
your
and bright-eyed student. Allows the party to change between archetype once unlocked in academia. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? 1, 2, 3 there's a ton of archetypes. If all of those are archetypes, there are a fucking massive amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Which means there's one more, so there's definitely 40. And it's probably that middle one. That's crazy.
Yo.
Refund Tanzia is giving me mares? From what I'm seeing, if you're intent to swallow gameplay, you'll have to endure the story. I'd fucking dude that had veins like that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Take the veins part out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Desmume.
Dude like that.
I'm getting a lot of like. Well, first off, there's Persona all over this damn game.
We'll meet again,
but yeah, I see that too. Yeah. I see that a lot. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I feel like there's probably gonna be a point which happens in Persona 2 where you just kind of like
5 days
go through it, and you would just it's tight. It's a tight game. It's smooth. It plays well.
Honestly,
Already
you're
then?
hitting.
From
you're
here
hitting a
on, we
lot
travel
more
in
gameplay
secret.
than I would have
If we have to
thought
get back into the
from this
capital,
demo.
we'll have to do it undetected.
Oh, it's like
So
a
we'll cut through the
4 to
forest,
6 hour demo.
Find the abandoned main
Yeah.
shaft in the mountain.
I was expecting
and take
just
the
like
tunnel
a,
to the other side.
That way they'll
here's
never
30
see us
minutes,
coming,
go
huh?
kill some shit,
Lad,
like,
you'll be
get
on
a feel
Vanya.
for it.
RPG demos are a lot better.
Yeah.
But the sooner you get used
Played
to
2
that
demos
power,
last week.
the better.
Played the demo
Speaking
for
of,
Renatus.
You
That
were
was really
talking
good.
like you know something about it.
And then
Not much.
played the demo for the Romancing
Just what
Saga
I've
2
picked up
remake.
from missions in the
In the
early
Romancing
days.
Saga 2 remake,
I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk
I think
a
my
righteous
final
path.
time was 3
Sounded like
hours, and it's
superstition
essentially
to
just
me.
like this. It's just the start of the game,
Everything's always clear
and
on the
the save
battlefield.
data will carry over, which
Once I
is
saw
it's
it in
such a
action,
signature Square thing that they've been doing
no
lately.
fable.
I think
Never
the
thought
only
it'd come back to
game
haunt
that
me.
Square has released the
Despite
demo
all
for
my
lately
training
that
and
did not
research,
have that approach
I never
was,
managed to
I think,
master
Star
it
Ocean of the
myself.
Divine Force did not play like that.
It
With that
really
demo.
is something special.
It's crazy.
Don't forget.
Now, is this
One
where you're
wrong
gonna hit
move,
3
and
hours
I'll
and it's
cut
just
you
gonna cut you
down.
off? Or is this
I'm
where
aware.
it gets to a certain point?
It'll
story?
essentially be once I hit the
Yes,
chapter
I get it.
1. This is
Oh,
all
okay.
pro. This is
Trust
the prologue.
me.
So
What?
it'll just be like, all right, hey, you played the demo.
Let's check
You want to
them
make a
out.
save? You're ready for the
This will all be
start.
for nothing if we get
Oh,
lost.
I moved this, and now the audio's weird.
This place.
Called the Nord Mines.
That being the case,
It's a Grand Trad.
All right.
Check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
We had a friend that I was
This
playing
place-
Skyrim with. We downloaded Skyrim together and we started
Don't
playing.
let your guard down.
Skyrim. So you talk about games being bad, and then you play Skyrim.
You
You ever
can't.
thought about playing
You're
a video
saying
game?
Skyrim is bad?
I'm saying Skyrim, if it wasn't for its gameplay, has one of the
The
most
Nord
basic
Mines.
and worst stories
I
I've
located
ever
absolutely
experienced.
northwest
in
of
my life.
Grand Trad, it is resource
the story of
rich
Skyrim?
with magla crystals.
Well, why don't you
Its
start off?
proximity to the capital simplified
Which
crystal
doesn't happen,
excavation,
of course.
but the Sanctus
Dragons
Church's
actually
sudden
come out after
proclamation of
1,000
closure
years.
stopped
Which-
work in its
okay,
tracks.
that's cool.
Exiting
That's
the
fine.
forest,
Dragons
the
are
party
out.
continues along the wooded
Oh.
road leading
Do
to
I
the
need to put you to bed,
derelict
Grandpa?
mine.
We already did, talking about Skyrim. Skyrim has a very basic, boring, very standard story.
I absolutely
Hate to tell you guys this, it's not great.
love Skyrim. You are the one person I've heard that's like,
Not my
"Bro,
favorite."
Skyrim sucks.
Huh?
Like,
Not my favorite. I wouldn't say it's. I do have the, and I just want to point out, just so everyone knows, if you look down my profile, bought that game full price when it came out on the PS3. I have a fucking platinum in that game.
damn right. Go ahead.
I have platinum in that game, so I'm allowed to say I have an opinion on that game, and I it's not like I play a ton of the 2000s one, 2000s one, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
Don't let your
That's the game
guard
we're talking
down.
about. I think it's fine. I legitimately give it like a 7. I think it's a 7. I think Oblivion. I think Oblivion is better. I think it integrates a lot of the outstanding lore that's in Elder Scrolls, including like the demons and all that stuff, better than Skyrim does. And I think it's just a more satisfying overall arc. And I think some of the side quests in Oblivion are better than, like, you're fucking in the middle of a civil war in Skyrim, and it just boils down to this guy wins at that castle. That's it. I think it's very basic. Like,
well, you have the siege sieges that you do on the
Oh my gosh, the sieges!
That's cool.
All it relies on is that you're distracted by its sparkly gameplay. That's it. That's all it does. Is it just
You
wants
don't
you to
like
be.
the siege battles that people do?
No, I think they're very boring. But you got to think, I am old as shit.
You are.
I grew up playing games like Suikoden, which are good games. I didn't like, so when I look at shiny fantasy games, I hold them to a different standard. Same thing that happens with, like, I don't think Red Dead Redemption 2's story is as great as everyone makes it out to be. I think its characters are great, but its story is also very basic. It's basic Western. It is a basic Western. What accelerates it to the next... I can't, because I don't like the gameplay. My biggest problem with RDR2 is its gameplay.
Did you play the first one?
Oh, I love the first one.
Yeah.
Love the first one.
I really enjoyed the first one. Yeah.
The characters are great in 2. Some of those missions are fucking great, but what hinders Red Dead Redemption 2 for me is that grounded gameplay. It ends up being more frustrating, and the map is too big.
Yeah.
Too big.
Made the map too big.
And
and
so
it's just the horse.
Yeah,
And it's like,
it's just the horse, and you can just randomly get your ass beat, which I do love the randomness of that game. That is cool. Okay. Okay. Put them to sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I can lock on now. Thanks for telling me that.
There they are. I see the end. All right. Push through. Come on. Push through.
Damn! Yeah, dude, so you can just grind out weak enemies. That's dope. That's a great way to expedite some grind if you're just in an area with weak enemies.
Say, if you have to fight each one of
Damn.
those as a fucking, like, solo battle.
Oh no, I like Daggerfall. I think those are great. Morrowind is still the best. Yeah, Morrowind is still the best. It personally, Morrowind is the best, hands down. It's not even close. It's Morrowind. So Morrowind is very basic. You come out and it's just you're on a pilgrimage. Oh, there's no map markers. No nothing.
No, like, town.
No quest markers. None of that shit.
Oh.
You were straight up discovering your own. Yeah, it's Morrowind is still probably, and the granularness of the skill trees, way better. Way, like, athletics is a thing. And so, like, it is, if you played Morrowind, you'd be like, okay, I see why he doesn't like. There's mods that make it, like, quality of life mods on PC for Morrowind. Highly recommend some of them.
That being the case.
So when you're saying athletics, it's not like escape.
It is literally like you're moving. Like if you're jumping a lot, moving a lot, you have an athletics for that. Yep. It is. There is no like overall level for you. It's a great game. It's. Oh, dude, Morrowind is so good. Oh, I love Morrowind so much. Like it is the definition of like an old school game. And because of that, it's probably one of my favorites.
This is our chance. They won't hold back. Scour.
It's very fun. Oblivion.
I like Oblivion. I think it's fun. I think it tells. I think it's more interesting to. That story is more interesting in Oblivion. Some of the stuff that you do in Oblivion is just.
Oh, I thought it was cool going
It's the approach that I think Oblivion takes that makes me think that. Personally, I think Skyrim is a fine game, but when I'm looking at the grand scheme, of all of.
This battle's out.
What's a good? Yeah, I know you do. All he plays is fucking Call of Duty. Yeah, he doesn't know. He wouldn't know.
What's your favorite Call of Duty?
Yeah, what's your favorite Call of Duty? I don't.
We'll decide if I even like you.
Yeah, let's go. What is Evan's favorite Call of Duty? I promise you, everyone's Call of Duty is gonna be different than mine.
I have a guess on what yours.
What do you think my favorite Call of Duty is?
I hope it's not gonna be this one, but if you say Infinite Warfare,
Let's push through. This is our chance.
Evan said mine.
Seeker.
Nope, I fucking hate Black Ops 3. It's Ghost.
I actually really enjoyed that.
And it's Infinite Warfare is actually on that list because this will make you go, oh, okay. I don't play multiplayer. I only play single player stories.
Okay.
And Infinite Warfare's single player story is really fucking good. Just like Ghost. Yeah. Kid Harington is a great foil in that game, and I find it to be one of the most consistently deep. Like the end of that game, in the end of Infinite Warfare, I had tears rolling down my eyes because the ending of Infinite Warfare is really fucking sad, and it actually tells like a pretty deep story about like the irrationality of war. And I'm like, fuck, this is like really good. And everyone's like, this sucks. I'm like, yep, that's what I expect from the COD community, is that this game sucks to them because it's actually trying to tell like a half decent story. So it's not shocking that people didn't like Infinite Warfare because it's the only one that I'm like, yeah, this is great. And it's because the single player really is that good.
So I think that they improved on Advanced Warfare.
I think every Black Ops game is fucking well.
I
think they're all fucking
The freedom of a wanderer.
Don't care. You know, hey, guess what I can play? Any game that has, I can play Dying Light, which is way better than Black Ops. I can play Dead Island, again, way better. I can play many games that already give me that are more entertaining to play.
Well, they're more evolved.
Correct. And thus, I don't need to play some basic ass shit to get my zombie fix. But what I do appreciate is a good story. And I'm sorry, no Black Ops game has a good story. They're all fucking really dumb and ridiculously stupid. Like, some of those Black Ops stories, I'm like, this is fucking ridiculously awful.
And that's what I agree, because you like the Black Ops, or I'm sorry, Call of Duty further.
I only play campaigns, yep.
I like it for the multiplayer and whatever the
yep. I will only judge a game by its single player.
Even easier than expected.
He's a Treyarch guy. Yeah, I could have told you he was a Treyarch guy.
You like Ghosts?
I like Ghost Story. I think it's great. I think it's probably one of my favorites. Yeah. I don't play multiplayer, so.
Actually, I enjoyed Ghost. I like their Extinction. A lot of people didn't like the multiplayer.
Now, see, I did like Extinction because I don't have games where I can just wantonly kill aliens.
Yeah.
That one I actually really enjoyed. Yeah. I was like, oh, aliens. Again, this is why I put it up there.
Enemies are still present.
So like, again, this is why I'm different, is because unlike everybody else who's playing these games for multiplayer, I don't play this multiplayer. If I want to play a good multiplayer first-person shooter, I'm not picking up Call of Duty. I'm picking up Battlefield.
Right.
I'm picking up like Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, which is still probably my favorite shooter of all time, is Battlefield 3. I wish they'd make a new. Man, I hope they're making a new Bad Company. God, I'd love a new Bad Company. God, that would be so fun if they were making Bad Company.
I started with 3, but I love 4.
Bad Company 2 was the first Battlefield game I played, and I was like, holy fuck. I mean, everyone played like 1942. But like, if we're talking like legit Battlefield 3 had a hold on me.
Yeah.
Battlefield 4 had a hold on me too.
Yeah.
Evan was, I'll tell you, Evan was obsessed with fucking Hardline. Like the one everyone hated. Evan was like, this is the best Battlefield.
It's not the best.
He's not, like, I was watching him play it, I'm like, I see it. Like, I thought it was good.
I thought it was fun. I think it's like an
I like Hardline, yeah.
shooter.
I thought it was great, yeah.
I thought it for what it was alone, it's fun. Compared to the other Battlefields, yeah.
4 is better.
Yeah.
Yo, shit.
Which actually, my 2 friends we were actually playing with.
What is that?
my one
Never
friend,
seen
he
anything
never
like
plays
it.
a lot of shooters.
That's not
so
an
we had
igniter.
started him on Battlefield. And he wasn't doing it at first, but then when he started
Got
going
no
up, then it
mercy
was
for
like,
you.
oh, okay, now you're kind of bumping up there. Because me and my one friend played it out absolutely every day after school.
What's that?
And it was
I think something's coming.
days,
Watch
weeks, straight
Kanye.
Evan said Hardline was relevant because of me. I mean, I would say he's got an ego, but I also don't think he's false. He absolutely played a fuck ton of that game.
It's our turn now.
The one thing that I strongly dislike
Seeker.
Hardline was I think the weapons would take it 1,000 to be able to
Get ready.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
What's that?
you might have to
I think
correct me
something's
on
coming.
that.
Watch
But I
out.
think like if you wanted to use shotgun,
Finish the
yeah,
job.
with that gun just on the cops or to the robbers.
Fuck
to be
yeah,
able to
dog.
use the robbers.
That's what I'm talking about. That's me. I killed a lot of people. I was either playing Hardline or Black Ops 3 during that time. Yeah, I don't play a lot of shooters. I'm an RPG single-player guy. Mainly RPGs. You name me an RPG, I'll tell you what's best. I can tell you an underrated PS4 RPG. Zenki Zero. Zenki Zero might be one of the most fucking batshit insane RPGs I have ever played. I only played, or rather, Battlefield 2 only reminded and remembered in my memory because of map design, especially the desert one. Never viewed shooters through plot content, just like I never read Command and Conquer Zero or Renegade Story, even though they have their modded like shooter that does have multiplayer. Dude, that's me. I am all about story. If you don't give me a story, I don't care. Like, what was that Black Ops that didn't have a story mode? Didn't play it. I can't even tell you what it is. I think it was Black Ops 4.
So?
Like, I just don't care.
What is it? Please come.
Alright, do you have the thing? Damn. How am I gonna... Dude, I know I'm nowhere close to getting this fucking thing. We're gonna save. I get the feeling my phone's getting blown up. Yeah, I'm getting yelled at. Alright, I think we're gonna stop. But it's fine because, well, yeah, I do want to start. They made it on modern consoles.
Yeah, well, don't they have the old version that was made by a certain...
Yeah, Telltale.
Yeah, and then they redid it again.
Yep,
But
it's
you have
now
to
on
buy
modern
the new
consoles.
one.
Yep.
Yeah. I have it on PC.
Wait a second.
What? Gallica?
Get the fuck out of me. Go for it. Let's see. Scratch it. I can't even do the battle royales. I did a lot of PUBG.
I played Apex. I liked Apex. But I mean,
that one's a little bit more fast-paced.
yeah, it's because it's made by the guys who made Titanfall. I fucking love Titanfall.
Yeah, I love Titanfall. Let's go. Did you play the Titanfall 2 campaign? The story for that?
What kind of question? Of course I did.
No, obviously.
Of course I did. The funny thing is Titanfall is that one first-person shooter that I actually enjoy playing multiplayer in. That's how good that game is. That to me is how good that game is. Is that I can fucking... I have to ask, guys, what do you think about Tokyo Game Show, or rather about them remastering stuff like... Okay, come on now. Or the Legacy game I never played that came, but I heard about it. Legacy of Kain, cool. It sucks that it's not Blood Omen, but Soul Reaver was the 1 and 2 were absolutely the two biggest games in the Legacy of Kain series. You can ask my son Drake. He was watching the PlayStation State of Play. When Lunar came on the screen, I actively started crying. I am a gigantic fan of those Lunar games. I think they are underappreciated, and I am very excited for that. Lunar, it's just an old turn-based RPG. Yeah, it's just an old. I'm very excited for the Lunar. The Lunar will be played on this channel, just like Suikoden will. Suikoden 1 and 2 are still, to this day, probably two of the most iconic turn-based RPGs ever. So being able to play those games on modern consoles makes me so happy. I will take remasters of old games. Like, I would love for Capcom to get off their fucking ass and make Breath of Fire's remasters, especially 3 and 4. So I am a big fan of those. I buy them all. I think that we need more of those. I think that modern audiences need to see games like Legacy, games like that.
I think I started to play one of the Breath of Fire. Don't
kill me.
Yeah, well, Freedom Wars. Freedom Wars, not shocked. That one's gonna get censored. Holy shit. It might get censored. I know that there were some incestuous things in Lunar, but like, I'm just excited that I get to play Lunar again. Like, honestly, like, Lunar, when it first came out on PS1, it came in this special box that actually had its soundtrack in it. And it was the first soundtrack I actually ever listened to. And I loved that thing. That thing left its mark on me. And so I am a gigantic fan of them doing this. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the Suikoden 1 and 2 remasters. I hope Capcom, I hope they sell well. I'll be buying them because maybe Capcom will wake the fuck up and make my Breath of Fire remakes. Imagine having in your back pocket 4 of the most iconic JRPGs ever. And you just go, meh. That's them. That's how much, but it also speaks to how much Capcom has, that they're just like, we don't need that one. Like, fucking crazy. The funny thing is, they did a survey recently, and Breath of Fire was the 6th most demanded game series. Yeah, like, or just like, hey, what games do you want? What games do you love from us? And Breath of Fire was 6th. Like, it was like Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry, Street Fighter, Breath of Fire, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think I played that on the Switch.
Dude, you should look at Breath of Fire 4 cover. Breath of Fire 4's cover is so good. Breath of Fire 4 is probably, oh man, Breath of Fire 4. That ending is, oh, love that game. Breath of Fire 4 is so sexy.
And when the people need him
I love that. Yeah, that's the cover. I love the way that game looks. It just looks so clean. Look at the thing. Just so clean.
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a
Does
little
this
blood
bitch
is
think
what
that
it
I
takes to show them
fucking...
who
God, I
the
hate this
real
goat
is,
bitch.
Then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared.
So what are they having you?
But I know better.
This piece of shit wants to kill us because he thinks we're traitors.
A village?
The scumbag is manipulating the army.
Wait, then you were the one who...
He's gonna awake. Are you gonna awake?
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Yeah, he looks like
Oh, dude, I love that.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
Let's fucking go. Wake up, Stroll. Hold on, baby.
Stay back.
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you...
Oh, yeah.
Yes, let's go!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler. It is
I
time
love that
for
they do
thou
that,
to
the thou
choose
and
thy
thy stuff.
path.
Oh.
O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
Let's go, baby. Wake up.
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis without him. I've
Oh,
got
this
nothing
music is
left.
hidden.
You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn.
It's got its manga too. It's got a manga already announced too. It's great. It's great because there are going to be people who don't want to play a 100-hour plus RPG, and it's a great way for them to digest it. I love that.
My name is Leon Stroll the Halligators. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Oh my god, he looks so good. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Peril.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield.
How much was your
If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Oh yeah, it does have that, doesn't it?
Hack and slash.
Bitch.
Don't resist.
Let me take out your little pussy ass soldiers. Because I get the feeling they're gonna fucking do some bullshit. Going down. Bring it on. I don't know. 200?
Oh, God.
Yeah, they can be pretty expensive.
I have
Let's
one
go.
that, I got
Wind.
Take this. Help my warrior.
I'll cut you down.
Yeah.
Though I don't think mine's like a 4K.
This one's 4K.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this.
Still up?
Just you, motherfucker.
No holding back.
Talking about Black Desert? Are you thinking of Black Desert?
Seeker. Scour.
Take this. Still standing. I refuse. Warrior.
Hack and slash.
Dang, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, that Black Desert's always on
Black
sale
Desert?
for a fucking $1. Every time I go
Or
to the store,
Bless? Bless, maybe? Bless Unleashed? I'm sitting here racking my brain over it, and I think it's either like Bless, Bless Unleashed, which I did like Bless Unleashed.
I feel stronger.
I really like it. Wait. Yeah, I remember Bless. I do. I remember Bless. I didn't mind. Oh, Terracotta.
That's a new one even for me.
Yeah, Bless was good. I liked. I played a little bit of Bless. It's not bad. Terra was cool. I'm thinking Bless. It definitely has that like accent. I get a lot of White Knight Chronicles from this game. Like a lot of White Knight Chronicles from this game, which is never gonna be a complaint for me.
Like him. Who are you two?
Terra was so good. Terra's still out on console. Still technically a game on console. You can still play Terra. It's just you have to play it on PS5 or Xbox.
Klinger mentioned a village.
You can still play Terra. Terra is still good. They shut down the servers for PC, but they said they have no end date for the console servers because they don't manage them. And so because they're not technically managing them, the game can stay around on console.
Isn't that
Awesome.
game,
Love that.
didn't it almost die off?
It is dead. Technically, it's dead on
That's all I
PC.
need to know. Have a moment where it like started to die off, and then it got back up.
It got its console release, and the console release kind of helped it come back for a bit.
I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone.
Yeah,
so
Terror was so good. Bless Unleashed is not bad. I didn't hate it. It's just it just kind of got old really quick. They didn't really do anything. Like the story's not good. Like Black Desert story is kind of basic too. It's really boring. Terror was fun. It felt good.
How far did you get in Black Desert?
I think I got about halfway.
Thank you.
And then I went, I can't. This fucking sucks. Because at some point it gets real grindy. And I believe that's like the halfway point. I can't. I was like, nah, fuck this thing. Here we go, another Bond, baby.
I ended up buying it for fucking $1. I was like, oh, okay, that's fucking cool. It's, RPG, $1. That dollar has gone towards
Boom! God, that fucking style. Warrior archetype.
Where is he?
Fucking love that. Oh, no. Fucking is down there. Oh, dude. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Strahl. Did you just pinch your finger? Just pinch me.
Did you feel that just now?
It's funny to me that MMORPGs are
Does it have
left.
something to do with that
That are
on
left
magic?
are like Guild Wars 2. Yeah.
About it.
Yeah, World of Warcraft, Ragnarok Origins. What else? Like Blade and Soul. There's a new one. Final Fantasy 14 and 11 are both out. There's a new one called Throne and Liberty that just started early access yesterday. And then there will be it enters free to play on Tuesday. We might play that at some point. I'm gonna download it and just try and get impressions of it. Yeah, I mean there's some other free to play ones out there that I can't fucking remember. But yeah, I mean like yeah, I'm going to it comes out on console where I can download it on Tuesday, so I'll download it on Tuesday, Josh. Yeah, I'm not grabbing early access for it because I heard some things about the pay to win mechanics and the PvP mechanics of that game, which I'm not a fan of that.
What miracle is this?
It's just a new MMO. It's like a brand new MMO. It looks cool. I was looking at some stuff for it, but yeah, I think that's crazy that like it's World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, or these. Yeah.
There was one that
It's true. Like there are very fucking few now. There are so few MMOs now, which kind of sucks because you would think like, hey, I want to make a live service game, MMORPG. Like just make an MMO. It's the like only acceptable version of live service for so many is I'll just make an MMO. Sword Art Online has a bunch of single player games.
Yeah, that's the one I was expecting to have.
It's got like 7 games. Hollow Fragment's fine. Hollow Fragment's like a what if story. If instead of beating him on like the 85th floor, you kept going, and then you beat him again at the end. It's really good. I agree. I want an MMO.
I'm warning you. If you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Who was your MMO of the year last month? No, I think my MMO of the year is fucking First Descendant, which is a gacha. I think that's not really a gacha. It's like Warframe. I like it. I do. It's not pay to win. This is my rule when it comes to pay to win. The only way you can pay to win is if there is a PvP mechanic. Otherwise, the only people benefiting in a pay to win, in a pay to win mechanic, the only person benefiting is you, aka PvP. In pay to win PvE only, everyone benefits. Therefore, we all win. So it's just that guy's got more money and he's playing with me. Awesome. That's all that is. And so I don't consider that a pay-to-win game because there is no PvP access.
I mean, I can get in some aspects of, let's just say we're doing an event together, and then you bought all the best gear, and you're just not going through it. I mean, I guess in that way it's not as fun for me because then I'm just not doing anything.
That's probably the only negative is if you're if you're stressed about an event, if you're stressed about an event and you got me and I'm just running through. You're just like, fuck, I don't get to experience it.
Yeah.
First Descendant still allows you to experience the story, though.
Your other companion,
yeah.
the fellow
And
with the eye
you want those motherfuckers who are beefy and like there are these like boss battles. They're called intercept battles. You fucking want beefy motherfuckers in those because they will make those difficult as shit fights a little bit less stressful for you. And so like there's that give and take, right? Like yeah, I'm not experiencing the same way this way.
But it's kind of helping here.
But it also helps me here. And so it's like, I can take that give and take. And also, you can always, the greatest thing about First Descendant, you can do it all by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to do a fucking thing with others.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you, lineage chart. Yep, it's fucking, each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior. He yet bears no archetype. Open Grievous' lineage chart, please. This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Maglo. That's the fucking there it is. That's what that currency's for.
Yeah.
Drawing from the Maglo within yourself will put to heavier burden. Yep, you will need to gather Mag from your battles. And all right. Hey, we know what Mag's for now. It's for studying. Okay. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. I think for him, especially with the way he fights, I feel like Warrior is the most logic for him.
I see. This right here. All right.
Yeah, I feel like he would make sense on that. I know I should probably get a mage, but
sure,
I'll deal with that at some point.
Of course.
Thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the world.
What did you say?
Yeah, I figure he makes sense for that.
This could be useful.
Imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. That makes sense. I feel like I should do that to my guy. Is probably, you know, I kind of want to make this little bitch a fucking mage. I kind of want to change him to this.
I see.
I think I will.
Fascinating. This right. All right.
There we go. I feel like he makes more sense as a mage.
I'm counting.
Of course.
This cutscene's so good. Hey, Des, thanks for coming to hang out, man. It's nice to see you again. Anytime. We'll see it. We'll see you around.
Yeah.
We'll be back. We'll be back. We won't be here next week, but we'll be back next week. Have a good one, man. Oh, hot Josh.
A new
Yep,
ability.
we're gonna give you that, motherfucker. Alright, which is... Oh, goddamn, this fucking game and its style. The style, it got more stylish. Alright, that is where we will stop for today. That's beautiful. That's a nice little sexy stream, everybody. So we'll stop right there for today. We will not be back next week. We'll be back the week after. With this game fully out at that point, so we'll be playing from the beginning, from here, probably, unless I get through the rest of this. Yeah, we'll just be playing Metaphor of Ray Fontanzio. Rest of this month, we've got Romancing Saga 2's full release coming out. I did buy that. And then we've got Dragon Age Veilguard at the end of the month. Cannot fucking wait for that as well. So we've got a lot of games to play. I've bought more games as well. I've bought Disgaea 6, Disgaea 7. I've got Star Ocean, the second story. We've got other games. We've got so much we can play. So it's a lot of stuff. I have a back catalog a mile long. So please, thank you guys for showing up. We'll be here next time. Love you guys. Have a good night.